Get everything dialed in before you get started. I know how anxious I am to get started, but I think it's best to just dial in your blind. Really couldn't ask for a better spot in my opinion. I got the boat tucked up into the reeds here. It's really warm today. It's supposed to be like 62 degrees. Definitely warm for this time of year. It is mid-December. We got a good wind out of the east. It's kind of at my back. That's great. Nice backdrop. Sun's coming up from my back too. So here we go. Right, guys. Got some teal. New spot, new bird. Oh, another teal. Another teal. That's a drake. Ooh. He didn't hear you. That's great. We got to get on birds today because the wind will push them into the slough. So. That is oh, I honestly thought I got a hen, but no. That is a beautiful drake. Blind's looking pretty solid in that spot. Needs some more fall blend color though. I think we got that fast grass is really blonde, and I've weaved some of the some grass into it, some of the synthetic blind grass camo stuff, but still pretty blonde. I know this spot's got potential for sure. When I'm in the slough, I see birds come from this direction. So I mean, they have to come from this direction or over the trees, and they're generally, I mean, it just depends. You never know. You can't predict what the birds are going to do. It's another big concern of mine is ships coming through the channel. They throw up big wakes and they'll pick up my decoys. So I gotta really watch that. Might be chasing decoys when those ships come by. Might be mallards. There's birds, I see them out there wrapping up. They don't mind waves like this. It's when they get the big rollers out here with whitecaps, that's when they start hitting those back sloughs. So we got a beautiful drake teal in the bag and some coffee mocha. Can't be mad about that. That being said, we need some birds. Oh, they're shooting over there. They're getting some movement. I'm definitely exposed now. You see the sun's on me, so we gotta tuck in when we do see birds. But there's not a lot moving. Even the divers, those teal, a flock of what, 6 or 7 of them? Just came in beautiful. And that's what we need. When I was dinking around getting the coffee going, pretty sure it was a widgeon. Did a little flyby on the edge of the decoys off to my left. Probably about 50 yards out. Had I been paying attention and in the blind, I might have been able to coax him in with some movement on the flapper. My flapper there's just about hit its peak on the tide. That's my tide marker. Once it gets to a certain level, that's when it's time for me to bail. But at that point, I'll be able to walk out there easily. Right now, it's probably at the tip of my waders. But that's some pretty good movement right now. I can get a little bit of a splash, but I might put out a wind decoy just to get some attention from bird. Oh. Dang it, you guys, why didn't you tell me? They look right at, those are the ones I want. It looks right at me. I'm over here jibber jabbering with you guys. I think those were gadwall. Man. These are the groups that we want. And for them to drop and hit up that slough. Yeah, they're getting higher. They came over fairly high. I just had 2 mallards bust over the trees, dump in like they were going to come in, and they went up the slough, gave them a little quack, and then they turned, not within range. They landed probably about 120 yards out, but they showed interest. Something's coming in here. More teal. Hey, hey! Woo! 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 Oh, he's hit! He's going down! I think he put his head down. Another flock of teal, guys. Hey, we got the teal day so far. That's great. Yeah, all right, 2 teal. It is definitely not like it's been the last few days out here, the last few shoots I've been on. And they're spread apart anywhere between a week to 10 days. So it's been, I think, 10 days since I've been out here last. And every day is really different out here. One day you might get mallards, like I got mallards working on top of me right now. Another day you might just get massive swaths of pintail. And other days, I would say most of the time it's widgeon. There's a lot of widgeon. These birds are still, they're fighting that wind. Bufflehead, is he gonna come in here? You might take him if he does. Just a bit behind. I thought I was leading him, but I've watched it on video, and I think I'm gonna get a shot cam just to, not only to help to get some cool shots for the channel, but also to improve my shooting. I think I can really see what I'm doing wrong on some of those crossing shots. And I think what I'm doing is I'm stopping my swing. Shot cam coming soon to the Taz Outdoors YouTube channel. I just had 3 gadwall. Probably could have got them with a net. That's how close they were. I reached back, I got my coffee down here. Went to grab it, take a drink. I look up and they were literally just right there. Oh, they turned the other way. That would have been cool to get some geese in here. They cupped up for a second and turned. They all tipped a wing towards me. As soon as I hit that call, they got a little, they're like, it's not one of us. We're out of here. It's that time. Lunch. Today, we brought bratwurst, but this isn't any bratwurst. This is deer bratwurst. That's right. Had a nice buck back in October. Had some brats made out of it. Mild spice, but very tasty. And while those are boiling up, we'll just give you an update. It's 10:15, and we still got those 2 teal. That's it so far. Deer brats with some sauerkraut and some stone ground mustard. Let's try that plain. Probably could have boiled it a little bit longer. It's warm. I like it piping hot. Still delicious. Now, if I wanted to do it right, I would have brought buns, but you know what? This is low carb. This is a low carb meal here. There you go, guys. Deer bratwurst, sauerkraut, and some stone ground mustard. So good. Man. Let's get some ducks in here. Come on. Come on, ducks. Also, as always, you gotta be mindful of the tide, especially when you're in a new spot. And today, I'm in a new spot, so I got a pretty good idea. I think I'm safe for a while. But all I'm asking for is a couple groups to come in, double up, get out of here. Mallard, I think, coming right in. Look at that. Come on, 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 come on. I was messing with my camera, getting some shots of some divers on the water and some grass, getting some, it's a beautiful day out, so as such, you're gonna get some really cool shots with the camera. So I was doing that, I look up and there's a greenhead cupped up, coming right at me. And I'm fumbling, looking for my stringer so I could hit the flapper to get him to maybe come in, but he landed. He was right on the edge of the decoys, but maybe could have shot, but usually those maybe could have shot are cripple and he's gone. So we need them to be feet down, backpedaling in the decoys. But good sign. He's actually swimming. He's swimming this way. There he is. Shooting range right now. Hey! 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 Woo! Hey! 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 There he is, guys. You know, I don't usually like to sluice birds, but I will do it on occasion, especially if they're swimming into the decoys and I'm trying to get them to get up. And the goal really is to get them into the decoys, and that's what we did. I feel like somebody might be driving through the slough. Oh gosh, mergansers. Cupped up. And there they are. Somebody was indeed going through the slough. Oh, like a fishing boat. They might be bass fishing. Just outside of the boat right now. Walking through these cattails behind my boat. Just really curious to see. I mean, it's like a little less than waist deep right now, which is a good depth. But I'm just trying to get a sense of the depth level at the certain tide mark. Again, this is a new spot, so just trying to get familiar with it at certain tides. I'd love to find a good spot when the tide's low to be able to hunt, not get stuck. And right now, I mean, I feel like this is a pretty good spot. And I've never seen anybody hunt here, so the day hasn't been a banger day, but we got a mallard and 2 teal. All right, guys, I just wanted to get a bird's eye view of what the blind looks like overhead, just to kind of get get a good idea of what the birds are looking at here and show you what the birds are looking at. I'm having some issues with the bird right now. It's not letting me go out too far because I'm not logged in. I need to update the firmware, but this will give me an idea anyways. I think it looks pretty good. We got that mallard and a couple teal, so thanks for joining on this one. I appreciate you being here. My name's Todd. You're watching Taz Outdoors. We'll see you on the next one.